sweep. His job is going to be to make sure nobody gets left behind. So you're going to need to stay in front of Scott and behind me tonight. He won't let you behind him, I promise. So, and we also are all in radio communication. So if you see me stop paddling, it's probably because I feel like we're a little bit too spread out. So I want you guys to keep paddling unless your boat is right up on mine, if you see me not paddling for any reason. I am going to do my best to keep us out of the wind as much as I can, but I still would like to be able to show you guys some things for sure. I have quite a bit of knowledge about this ecosystem, and I love to share it. So if you have questions, please ask me. I very much prefer talking to you than at you. And if I don't know the answer to your question, I'll Google it and we'll all learn together. You guys are inspired to be curious about different things than me, and that's one of my most favorite things about being out here. You guys all have orange glow sticks. We have green for guide, so you're going to be keeping your eyes on the green ones tonight. And on your life jackets, you guys all have a flashlight and a whistle. Reason you would need that whistle is if you find yourself surrounded more by water than by boat. If that happens, don't freak out too much. Usually, depending on where we're at, you can just stand up. You should be able to touch, with the exception of the canal. It's only about 2 or 3 feet deep, most of where we're going to be today. So if you fall out of your boat and I don't hear anybody laughing at you or hear you splashing, blow your whistle. That will let us guys know that you need assistance. And if you can follow instructions, we can get you back into your boat in under 2 minutes. So there's that. All of you are going to be in tandem kayaks tonight. The lighter paddler sits in the front of a tandem kayak. When the lighter paddler sits in the front, the nose of the boat is elevated and it'll move like this. If the lighter person sits in the back, you're going to move like this and everybody will know why. So, it's not my job to know how much you weigh, but it is kind of my job to make sure you can kayak. So be honest, for sure, out here. And we call tandem kayaks divorce boats. I would like to think of them as team building boats. So as long as you hone your communication skills, we'll have a great time. So your paddles say cannon
so
on
you
them.
Just follow me.
If the word cannon is right side up and facing you while you're paddling, you're holding your paddle correctly. Kayaks work like this. You paddle on the side you want to go away from. So if you paddle on the right side of your kayak, your boat's going to go to the left. If you paddle on the left side of your kayak, your boat's going to go to the right. Because it's windy, I want you guys to really get some good paddle strokes in. Your feet are going to be out in front of you. You're going to put the paddle in at your heel, pull it all the way back to your hip. In at your heel, back to your hip. Try to get a good 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi in the water. If you're just going like this all night, you're going to get tired really fast. And even if you don't think so, I promise your core has a lot more endurance than your arms. So really just put the paddle in the water with your arms, pull it through with your core. Definitely engage your core out there, and we will have a good time. Since you're in tandems, do try to paddle on the same side at the same time, so your power is going in the same direction at the same time. So this is where the communication comes in. If the person in the back is the captain, so if your captain just says, go left, the partner in the front, who's the metronome, is going to wonder, does the captain want me to paddle on the left, or does the captain want the boat to go to the left? So if we prior establish what you want go left to be amongst yourselves, we'll get along great out here. And if you feel like you need to stop your kayak, just dip the paddle in the water on either side of you,
Yeah, for sure.
and that'll slow it down. So, anybody have any questions or concerns? You guys also have a little flashlight on your life jacket. That's that little button-looking thing. As long as you have a flashlight and a whistle per boat, you guys are good to go. The flashlight comes in handy. You might get a little fish called a mullet in your boat. If that happens, please remain seated. If you do not remain seated, the fish is going to go where you were seated, and then when you are seated again, you will sit up. So, if you get a fish in your boat and you don't want to touch him, let one of us know, and we are definitely happy to help you. So here comes our float. So this is our social butterfly. He's going to ride around in the middle. Cool thing about Chad, he used to be roadie for Molly Crew. So yeah, so if you guys want to hear some cool rock and roll stories, just ask him. He's got
What?
Alright, if you guys could stand next to your paddle partners, we're going to give you a number. I need you to remember this number. This is going to be your identity for the rest of the night. If you hear me say the words boat count, that means you need to rattle off your numbers in order. So you guys will be boat 1, you guys will be boat 2, boat 3, boat 4,
This is gonna be fun.
I want to talk to the Motley Crue guy.
You totally want to talk to the Motley Crue guy. Yeah, and direction. Go port.
Oh,
Go starboard.
Or left,
Go
right.